Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Frontier Time Lapse. And this is, oh, actually, it's not a time lapse. I got that wrong. uh, this is episode 89, and it's the final episode. We're not going to do anything today. All we're going to do is kind of look at what we did throughout the series. Um, we're going to do this in flight mode. So we're going to come on up. Now, if you remember, all of this was just dirt and sand. This whole area. Um, yeah, and we built it all up. But we're going to start with the beginning over here. This is actually the second time I'm doing this. Um, the sound is a little bit different because my headphones died the other day. I had to get a new set. I like the old ones better for the mic, but the hearing part is better with the new ones. Long story, my old ones are actually fine. Somehow it changed the channel and I didn't realize it. So yeah, I wasted $300 on a new set of headphones, which took away from the money I won at college football. They had a really good weekend. Won 1,000. That's just pretty sweet. But anyway, back to the video. Here's where we started. The very first house, and we were kicked out. That's when I put up these little signs, Frontier Police, leave in 24 hours, uh, live outside the wall, get out. Um, Looking back at this, I should have had more signs and made it more legible. It wasn't very good. But we did sell the little stuff that we had out here. Um, uh, no, I wasn't able to use, all of the house and, the silos, stuff like that, because I put these barriers up. This piece of land I did plan on keeping. I was gonna, use this for grass. Um, and I really did plan on using, the sheep. We just never did anything with it. The series just really turned into a building series. Um, the sheeps, I don't know the sheep. I don't know why they're still alive. I have a mod on that if you don't feed them, they're supposed to die. So for some reason, they're not dying, and I haven't fed them in a while. Their trough, it looks like it's full, but there's nothing in there. But yeah, that's where we started. Um, so once we had to leave, we came out. This is the first piece of land that we bought. Um, all right here, and this is where I wanted to set up what was going to be our. This was going to be the starting point for every episode. Where, well, whatever house I had, I was going to have to come to the shop, pick up a vehicle out of this building. Uh, we built an office building because we were trying to start a big business. Now we didn't cheat in any money for any of this. All this was made from the money selling sand and starting productions that we got going. This building right here is super expensive. It's like 500,000, but it does generate money, so it will pay for itself after a while. Um, Really, really cool building. Um, After that, we moved over to here and we started building rental homes. Uh, the area, I think it came out nice looking with the rental homes. Yes, I did go large with the backyards and all that. That's because, for one, I didn't have the money to buy a whole lot of houses, and this is a big area to build up. um, Uh, this right here was going to be like a secondary shop, um, because I actually did plan on actually cutting all the grass on all of these houses, to maintain the property. Again, didn't happen. I ended up, our production chains were making a lot of money, and we found the buckets of money, so money was never really that much of an issue. This was the first pond that I tried to make. I think it came out pretty good. There still needs to be touched up. You know, you can see underneath right there. But overall, I thought it came out pretty good. The first little park, again, came out good. Um, uh, Basketball court looks great, but I didn't do any of that. That's a mod. Tried to do a little soccer field, but there's nothing to make the circle in the center. We have a tree harvester and the tall trees straight back. That's what was going to be our tree production. But again, didn't really need to use it. Um, we got the hotel. I was really happy with the hotel. I thought that looked great. Yes, the parking lot is a little bit empty, but those are the only vehicles I had at the time when we built it. I ended up finding another mod that had, more vehicles. Um, but again, really liked the way that came out and looked. We eventually put in a Whataburger. I think that was a really cool mod. Um, the shopping center, uh, really nice looking mod. That's a sell point. Um, we had the redneck restaurant. I thought it came out really good. This is where we actually used the mod with the people that has, a table and chairs and everybody's eating. So I thought it went really well. Um, Over here we have the fireplace and the police station. Really cool mods. Now I did cheat in money, and that was only to get this fire truck. It's a really cool fire truck, but real expensive. You guys gave me the approval to cheat in the money for that. We got the police station, really cool building. You can go inside. It has cells and all that. Uh, we have the helicopter back here. Now I haven't seen other YouTubers use the helicopter, um, so I thought that was kind of neat. I used it once before in Eastern North Carolina. I like it. It's a little tough to drive, but you get used to it. Here we tried to do a full park with water feature. Again, I thought it overall came out pretty nice. I do have some people. I have this, woman standing out on the rocks looking out. Little couple getting ready to go swimming. But yeah, there's people around. Um, Again, the water feature is a little tough to do, as you can see underneath. They don't really line up that great. I've got a couple girls hanging out. Um, yeah, just having a nice lunch. Some of these houses are not rentals, they're just houses. Again, just trying to fill up space. We got another restaurant over here. This looks really nice at night. Oh, that was one thing I wanted to show you guys what this place looks like at night. Looks really nice. We got a gas station right there. This is the farm. As you can see, I'm not very good at farms. I've been playing Farming Sim for years. I never start on easy mode. I always have to build up my own farm. You would think I would be better, but nope, not. Uh, Over here we have the little post office, which was cool. It doesn't do anything, it's just decoration. Our weed sell point. Over here we put down a bank. Again, it doesn't do anything. Um, but we're, again, just trying to build a city. Another restaurant. Thought looked pretty cool. I was trying to find different reasons to use, like, the lion statues. This is an Italian restaurant. Uh, Something you'd probably see at an Italian restaurant. Um, Got a couple fast food restaurants. Sorry about the phone. We got the apartment complex. Again, there's not much to apartments, but I think it looks good. They do bring in money, so that's cool. Recently, we put down this gas station. It's from Elm Creek. I think that's the gas station from Elm Creek. Another weed production. Um, Animal accessories. This is our sawmill. The very first production chain that we really started was the coffee. I thought this coffee shop came up really nice. I was really happy with it. Um, One of the latest things that we put down was the logistics building. I really love these buildings. In another series, I actually do want to use them and see how they actually work out in a game mode. I think they're going to be great. Uh, but yeah, I really like the way that this came out. It is two levels, lower level and upper level. We have the last logistics building what we put down. The only problem with these is they're real expensive. I don't typically ever cheat in money to build things. I always earn it. Uh, but if I want to use these, I might have to start with them in game. This is the bridge that we built. I'm still really happy with this bridge. It was the very first bridge I've ever tried to put down. Um, I just think it came out good. Again, you guys could probably do better than me. But I thought I thought it came out really good. I wish I could put lines in the road, but the mods that I have, you can't do it on a hill. Yeah, but we had to make the whole ramp, place the bridge, and then the exit ramp part. Thought it came out great. Back over here, I did this off camera. Built a little hidden lagoon area. We got some people, camping. Um, yeah, I thought it came out great. Overall, really, really happy with the way that this map came out. You can definitely see some areas I did quite a bit better than others. But again, I'm still learning. Before I started recording, all the stuff I always put down, it was just to be efficient. Um, it wasn't for decoration, it was just for efficiency. Uh, and I'm trying to get away from that and have it look nicer. Um, Here was our first uh, like super quickie mart that we tried to put down, a little convenience store. Uh, I definitely messed up on this with the road part. I should have brought it all up, but it's all right. It's fine. This is our first area for main production. I do think this actually came out nice. I am happy with it. That's I think that was a cell phone tower. That generates money, so that comes in. This was the stone slab production. One of the first productions that we were doing, and it worked out great. Brought in a lot of money. We kept stone in this silo, so it was really close to bringing it over. We got the fish factory going. Um, the greenhouses over here makes coffee beans. Got brought over to the coffee building that makes coffee, and it goes to the coffee shop. Um, this mod with this shed, I really like that shed. They're really nice looking. Can't think of the modder's name. These were for the fish pond. This is our hemp growing right there. The Giants building we put up recently. Um, Really nice building. It's just a sell point. You can sell, I think, almost anything there. It is really big building. When you're putting it down, you can't see the top of it. So it's difficult putting down. A couple roadside markets we put down. This is the last thing I did, was trying to do a campgrounds. It didn't. It's okay. That's the best I can give it, is okay. Um, there should be a lot more sites. Now I did off camera started putting down people, more decorations. That's a couple with their old truck getting ready to have vacation. Um, Over here I put down a couple vehicles. Little husband and wife. He's in Santa suit. She's just looking at him like he's crazy. That's what a wife would do. Um, Over here, we got a couple yuppies. Um, yeah. We got the TikTok fashion model getting her picture taken. Over here we have some people sitting at the beach. Um, and I did not get her sitting on this chair very well. Him, I did a good job. It looks like he's sitting in a chair, but her, not so much. A couple people sitting on towels, more girls just sitting at the water. But yeah, it just came out okay. Back over here was the iron mine that we put down. Uh, I thought it came out good. I mean, it is what it is. Um, This one I tried to put down more the stone feature in the back. Looks better from a distance. But I think it suits the area. Um, and then over this, the long skinny side over here. Again, I thought it came out. I thought it came out nice. We got the Aldi shopping center right here. Great little mod. I spent a lot of time on this series just looking for mods. Different types of mods. But it's definitely a cool looking store if you want to try to build a city. McDonald's was a great find. That is a sell point. And I think you can use that as a production chain too. Yeah, you can make Happy Meals. Um, this is just a store that came with the People's mod. But again, it came out looking great. Dickies sell point. We got a Starbucks over here, just another sell point. The Ag Center looks pretty good. Uh, got another little restaurant, sell point. Up over here, I was really happy with this road. That was the very first road I ever tried to put down and actually make it look like a real road. Again, really happy with that. It's the little things that I was happy with. Um, got a little pond right there. This is our city hall building. Really nice building. You can go walking around in it. This was the city maintenance building with all their vehicles. And then over here we have the high rise. Um, High rise apartments. They do bring in money. Uh, a lot of this, going back and looking at it, yeah, I probably should have spent more time making it look, nicer. Uh, but you can only record building so much before I know you guys are going to get sick of it. Really, the building episodes it's really just trying to give you maybe some ideas, stuff like that for your games. Um, but yeah, that's what everything looks like. Again, really, I was really happy with this series. It kind of sucks that it's coming to an end. But I don't have any other, cool mods to build or anything like that. Um, I did try to take down these walls. I don't know how to do it. I know somebody said I need to look at, I think it was DJ Goham's videos, and he shows how to take down the walls. But we'll just leave it. Um, I just want to come over here to get a good screen of a good overview of the city we built. I'm just trying to move faster. This is the fastest you can go in flight mode. So I apologize for that. And I do want to show you the nighttime look with the lights. So I'm going to put you guys on pause for a second. Um, but here it is. This is our town. Get all that in there. That's our town. That's what we did. Um, Again, really, really like the way it came out. Awesome little town. All right, let me put you on hold. All right, we are finally at night. That's the city right there. This is our little town. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, but nice little lights. Whataburger doesn't light up. The grocery store does. The houses have lights on, which is pretty cool. Dairy Queen has lights. Sorry, I'm just trying to make this go a little bit faster, so we're already 20 minutes in. There's a Giants building all lit up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to be driving. It looks. I thought it looked really cool in certain areas. Oh, wrong way. It's all dark. Let's go over and see what Aldi's and all that looks like. Okay, well, the Aldi's store and Aldi's, it doesn't look like they really light up that much. McDonald's right there. That was just a food store. Sign lights up nice. Yeah, I guess I oversold it. But that's our high rises. But that's it, guys. That's it for the series. I'm probably going to do the uh, premium DLC next. Start out maybe on easy mode, try something different. Um, but yeah, right now I'm going to take a couple days before I start that. Right now I just started a new game you guys might be interested in. It's called Ranch Simulator. Uh, it's pretty cool. There's a little bit of farming in it. We will get to that point eventually. Um, but yeah, it's um, you got to start out with your inherited farm, and you have to build it all up. It's the Hummer, great little vehicle in our house. But again, thank you for watching the episodes of the series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did enjoy doing this series, and I guess I'll see you next time. All right, bye.